Hello, I'm Rebecca Vaughn. It's Saturday, January 20th. Here's a look at your top stories from your trusted local news source. A jury has found a Dubuque County man not guilty of attempted murder. Dayron Guzman was charged with attempted murder, willful injury causing serious injury, and going armed with intent. Dubuque police were dispatched to conduct a welfare check on an individual reportedly in distress at the University and Pennsylvania Avenues intersection on June 1st last year. Responders found a 32-year-old Alberto Hernandez Avila in the area suffering from a stab wound to his abdominal area. Following an investigation, officials arrested Guzman. Guzman admitted to officers about a disagreement with Hernandez Avila, but denied stabbing him. Guzman was found not guilty on all charges.
You get there and then it's a kick in the shin. You feel violated.
This man says he had his belongings stolen from him after his apartment complex caught fire early last month. Friday was the first time Chalet South apartment residents were allowed back in their building after a fire in an apartment forced everyone out. What some found when they returned yesterday afternoon added insult to injury. The fire broke out December 5th at the Chalet South Apartments. That's on 19th Street Northeast, not far from First Avenue in Cedar Rapids. A woman died in the fire and 3 other people were hurt. TV9 spoke to a man who has now dealt with a second loss weeks after this fire. He told TV9 he found his apartment was broken into while he was living in a hotel. And the Anamosa community is rallying around 2 families who experienced tragedies during last week's snowstorms. One child was hurt in a sledding accident, and another was hurt while snowboarding. 15-year-old Lucas Siglin landed on his neck. Siglin has had 2 operations at the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics. He has movement in his shoulders and elbows, and his family is hopeful he'll regain full feelings in his legs. This weekend, the Anamosa community plans to raise money for both him and his family, but another family in the community as well.
There is raffle tickets being sold that people can win half a hog, and it was donated from a nice family in town to help benefit not only my son Lucas, but another family in town.
The Siglins say this kind of support has been, in a word, overwhelming. And today, family, friends, and the community will gather for the funeral of Dan Marburger. On Friday, people had the chance to pay their respects at the visitation for the late Perry High School principal. Marburger was shot multiple times on Thursday, January 4th, during a school shooting. A 6th grade student also died and 6 others were hurt. The funeral director says around 400 people had paid their respects before the visitation was over.
The cold has not stopped people, and that just goes to show you the impact that the Marburger family has had on the community, specifically Principal Marburger and his wife and children.
The student who shot Marburger also shot and killed himself. Marburger's funeral starts at 10 a.m. It's at the Lutheran Church of Hope in West Des Moines. And Cedar Rapids hasn't had a senior center since the 2008 flood. Now the city is providing a new way to keep older people active. They kicked off a new program called Friends at the Lodge. It helps keep people 55 and older engaged at the Jones Park Lodge with activities like crafts, board games, and coloring. Staff with the Parks and Rec Department say it also helps those who are retired stay connected.
It's very important. It's very good for their mental health, their physical health, just to get them out and about, getting to talk to people and just kind of see what's going on in the world.
They will hold the event every Friday from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. until April 19th. It costs $5 to attend. Thanks for watching. Tune in to TV9 and KCRG.com for the latest updates and breaking news.